I remember the day I received my first paycheck as if it were yesterday. I walked out of the bank, feeling the warmth of that money in my wallet, that famous sense of freedom. "All right," I said to myself, "you did it, son. Those days of being broke are finally over." But as I walked home, a strange voice whispered inside me, "So what do we do now? Rent? Bills? Or should I treat myself to a nice reward for all that hard work?" We spent years in school, solving integrals, learning about the structure of the atom, but no one ever stepped forward to tell us, "Listen, here's how you manage your money." They taught us how to earn, but no one ever taught us how to manage it. If you, too, find yourself staring blankly at your bank account at the end of every month, wondering, where did this money go? You're not alone. Today, we're breaking that cycle together. We're laying out the 7 essential rules I wish someone had told me in my 20s, small holes, big ships, the 300 rule. Oh, come on, what's $10? That's exactly where the trouble starts. The famous 300 rule says, that tiny amount you spend every day comes back to you 300 times over by the end of the year. Today's $10 becomes $3,000 by year's end. When you say, $10 is too little and increase it to $50, you're unknowingly throwing $15,000 down the drain each year. No one remembers where that money went, but your bank account smirks at you as if mocking you. Remember, it wasn't the massive waves that sank the Titanic, it was that invisible tiny hole. The magic of time, the rule of 72, we're investing, but when will we reap the rewards? We don't know. That's where the rule of 72 comes in. Wondering how long it will take for your money to double. Take your annual return rate and divide it by 72. That's it. Is your money earning 8% annually? It'll double in 9 years. 12%. 6 years. This rule whispers to you the time you need to be patient. Those without a plan, who just wait, always end up saying, "Wow, we waited all this time, and what did we get?" Those who don't know their numbers lose their time too. Opportunity for change. Bro, you're explaining it, but I keep putting off starting. I hear you. We're all fighting that lazy voice. That's why we've prepared a roadmap to help you break this cycle. Real transformation starts with building a system. Let's set the course. The 50/30/20 rule. Spending money without a plan is like setting out on a journey without a map. You go, but you don't know where you're ending up. The solution, 50/30/20, 50%, basic needs, rent, bills, 30%, enjoyment expenses, those famous kebabs, movies, 20%, the future, savings and debt repayment. The problem isn't that our money isn't enough, it's that we don't see where it's going. This rule automatically keeps you on track, from a cotton string to a steel cable, emergency fund, everything is going smoothly when suddenly your phone breaks. You get laid off. That's when you realize your life hangs by a thread. The only thing that can turn that thread into a steel cable, an emergency fund. Set aside at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses and never touch it. A credit card isn't a safety net, it's another quagmire. This fund gives you not just money, but freedom. It eliminates the fear of what if I go hungry. When you quit your job or take on a new one. The car and home reality, the 24/10 rule and the 3x rule, buying a car is now a mathematical battle. The 24/10 rule states, 20% down payment, for year term, and monthly payments shouldn't exceed 10% of your income. But remember, the car should be there to transport you. If you're carrying the car on your back because of the payments, there's a major mistake there. The same applies to a home, the 3x rule. Your rent shouldn't exceed 1/3 of your income. If you earn $90,000 and pay $50,000 in rent, that home won't bring you peace, just 4 walls and stress. Reverse cash flow and closing, one final test, reverse cash flow. Ask yourself about every major expense you make each month. If I didn't do this for a month, would my life fall apart? If the answer is no, then it's not a necessity, it's a hidden luxury. Friends, today I've shared 7 rules with you. These aren't just theory, they're a way of life. If you're thinking, I'm starting too, brother, leave a like so we know how many of us there are. Which rule did you find the hardest? Let's meet in the comments. Remember, sometimes the answer you've been searching for years is hidden in that single line someone else wrote. See you in the next video.